What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of BurlyFishing. Today, we're unboxing something fantastic. We've got an order from Buzbe that has been on pre-order for me for a while, but it's finally here and I'm pumped about it. So we're gonna check out the Buzbe tackle system, and I think you guys are gonna like it. And if anything, if I dare say so, you might convert from whatever tackle tray system you're using right now. So stay tuned for that. Before we get to unboxing this thing, if you guys like the content, be sure to subscribe, smash that like on this video, and ring that notification bell so you can see when we post more videos. Let's get right to this. So we got some customizable tackle trays here that we're gonna be going through. So let's check this out. Right off the top, you can tell I got some stuff because it's a pretty big box. We got some stickers. It's that Buzbe Modular Tackle Management. It's a mouthful. Buzbe for short. It's the buzzer, the B, as Paul and I co-hosted the podcast, BurlyFishing Podcast. Go subscribe. As we like to call it, it's the B, right? So we got 4 big old stickers in there. Cool. I think these guys kill it on their handouts. Check this out. So we got the colony system. Look at this. Talks about like how they make it, how you can stack it up, modulate it, make some changes, how they engineered this thing. If you guys haven't heard our podcast with these guys, Caleb was on the podcast. Dude's awesome, company's awesome. Go back and listen to that on the podcast because it was a good time. It was a great talk. All right, now we get to the goods. So right off the top, what I ended up doing was ordering some of the extra modules that you can use for these things. You're gonna see why they matter here in a second, but check this out. These are the trays that are replaceable, hence modular system. So I've got, these are some of my favorite. These are the 2x2 bins. So these fit spinner baits perfectly. It's kind of what I use them for, or just like your bulkier baits that can go into these. So I got a couple extras of those so I can really customize my boxes. I also got these two. These are pretty amazing. So we got your 1x3s and your 1x4s. The 1x, you know, is really just the number of squares that it takes up within this tray. So the Colony 28 has 28 square spaces in it. The Colony 15, which is a smaller box I ended up buying that we're gonna take a look at too, holds 15, right? So your 1x4 takes up 4 of those squares. Makes sense? I think you're getting it. So we got the 1x3, fit like jigs, stuff like that. Usually 1x4s, I usually throw like crankbaits, stick baits, jerk baits into these. So those are tight. Let's get to the main event here though. Whew. Oh baby, look at that, look at that. So this is the new Colony 15. This is brand spanking new. Just came out with it, and because it's on pre-order, I don't know, I might be one of the first to be getting it. So we got our fancy little tag here. I'm gonna say, get out of here, I wanna open my box. Got these heavy duty latches on the front. We actually got a padlock spot right there. So these things stack up really well. I'll show you 2 of them here in a minute because this is, I'm up to 3 of these boxes now. But they stack up really well because of this little like recessed lining on the bottom, right? So if you stacked up, say, 6 of these, right? They're not gonna fall over like your old tackle trays. They're gonna stand really well. And, oh, also you can see on the top how this part's recessed. That's what that sits into from the other boxes. Pretty cool. But then you can like run like a little lock through all of them. Run like a padlock through one of them, little padlocks on each one of them if you want to. I don't know. It's like if you want to lock them up to something though, you can run a little cable lock through it, tie it down. It's like just if you want to leave it outside in your boat, whatever. I don't know where you guys are at. I'd take all my stuff inside, but if I were to leave it outside, I might use that lock. So first thing you're gonna notice is that these things open all the way. Heavy duty hinge on the back. If you guys want to see something cool, go check out these guys like throwing this thing in the water, hitting it with hammers, running it over with a truck. These things are beasts. They're super heavy duty and they float. And then on the inside here, you're going to see all these preset trays. So when you order one of these, you automatically get some of these modular trays, which look like Legos on the bottom, as you can see. But they pop out and you can replace them. You can move them around. So I can actually take these 2 and just move them this way if I want to, right? Or, remember those extra trays I bought? Check this out. Grab one of my 2x2s here. And we're gonna replace those 2 1x2s with a 2x2. and now I have a whole different box. So what I really love about this is that I can have these like pre-rigged holding baits that I want. I can have some extras sitting out, and I can just switch them in and out whenever I want. And for me as a kayak angler, like the point of that is I can customize these on the fly, because I don't want to have too many tackle boxes in my boat. Now me, I probably have more than most in my boat because I'm a kitchen sink angler, but you know, for example, like my buddy Paul, when we go fishing, he only wants one tackle box, for example, in his boat at a time. So he's keeping it simple, I'm keeping it complex, but I think this allows you to fish either way, right? So that's a 15. I love it. I'm super pumped for this. I like having like a couple of these smaller boxes to use for different things. And you'll notice, check this out. So like liner right there, that's what makes this waterproof. So you close this down. Oh yeah, see all these squares on top? So they're gonna fit into these, so your baits guaranteed don't go anywhere when you flip this upside down. I'll show you one that's full in a second here. You guys have probably seen me fishing with these in videos too. All right, so check it out. This is like my loaded down full, you know, on the go. This is a 3700 size, right? So if you're looking for size wise, 3700. The Colony 15 is like a 3600 box. But as you can see, this thing's loaded down with baits. Flip it upside down, shake it all around, do the hokey pokey, and you open this thing up. And on the inside, nothing's out of place, right? And I can interchange these, do whatever I want with them. You can see, you can probably recognize there's your like spinner baits. You got some hooks over here, spare plastics, swim bait stuff, jigs and all that, right? And all the crankbait, stick baits over here in these bigger, longer boxes. But this thing is a straight tank and it will handle anything. Oh, what? Dude, are you kidding me? That's sweet. Hang on, I'm gonna show you something in a second. All right, so here's my new Colony 28. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Oh yeah, love that new beast smell. Woo! Check this thing out. All right, so this one comes pre-rigged with like that 1x4, 4 1x3s, 3 1x2s, a 2x2, and a 1x1 and 1x1, right? So it looks exactly like that other one I just showed you. But again, that's why I bought the extra customizable trays, so I can change this thing out. But here's the other thing. I just realized that these heavy-duty latches are actually replaceable. And super cool thing they just did. Check it out. It comes right off. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I didn't order these. But they just sent me like 10 of these. And these are like a slightly different color. I don't know why, but I've got a bunch of these. So if these were to break, because this part's plastic, I mean, you never know. If it were to break, I can just replace it. Just like that, there's a new one. Sweet. I'm gonna leave it that way. A little different. Might have sent me that because they knew I had the, I guess with the 3700, they come in a little different color or something. I don't know. Either way, I appreciate it. Sick. Now we got the bright yellow, which kind of matches like that color of the waterproof insert there. I like it. All right, cool. And then, like I said, you can stack these puppies up. Check that out. So they stack up really well. It doesn't slide around at that point. Nice. So pretty solid management, right? I like it, dude. I like it. I love it. Look at this. Send me all these extra latches. That's sweet. Throw those in one of my trays. Dude, yes. All right, cool. All right, guys, so that is the brand spanking new Colony 15, but also the Colony 28 from Buzbe. If you guys haven't heard of this company before, go check them out. Caleb, owner of the company, absolutely awesome dude. These guys are doing some great stuff, and I think they're really breaking the mold, literally, on the tackle management system industry, which is cool. I love seeing stuff like that shake up. So the modular box is sweet. If you guys want to go check these out, go check out Buzbe Fishing. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram. And if you guys want to order your own Colony 28, Colony 15, or the modular boxes, go check out buzbe.com and place an order. I think these things are fantastic. I love it. Oh, look, I went on the website. It gives you 10% off right away. Yeah, sweet. Tell them BurlyFishing sent you, and maybe they'll hook me up with some other cool stuff. But Appreciate you guys watching today. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys if you're looking for some new tackle systems that are just crushing it right now. I do want to make a point too that I own a ton of Plano Edges. If you guys see me fishing, you see me always cracking open that Buzbe, but I also have the Plano Edge terminal box as well as a whole line of Plano Edges. And I love those too, but the Buzbe is my favorite, hands down. It is far superior to the Plano Edges in terms of things not moving around when they're not supposed to, and customizability. I just like it so much more. So if you guys are on the market, if you're comparing stuff like that, Plano Edges versus Buzbe, go check out Buzbe, man. Hook these guys up. I think they're doing awesome stuff, and you know, I'm gonna be fishing with them for a long time because now I got a whole gosh dang line of them. All right guys, hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like on this video, ring that notification bell so you can see when we post more videos, and we'll catch you out on the water.